Welcome to the Azle News Online. Today, brought to you by Diamond B Roofing in Springtown. If you have storm damage, give these guys a call. They are the best. 817-523-4137. A new report says wastewater actually can cause earthquakes. This is by Carla Stutsman of the Azle News. The U.S. Geological Survey has, for the first time in its history, identified the potential for damage from both human-induced and natural earthquakes. Human-induced, as in wastewater disposal from oil and gas production, after the Azle area experienced a swarm of 30 earthquakes in about 60 days from November of 2013 to January of 2014. The Texas Railroad Commission held show-cause hearings at which two disposal well operators in the area presented evidence that they were not responsible for contributing to the seismicity. In a statement, the TRC said, as a result of those highly technical scientific hearings, it was determined that the disposal well operators, were not responsible for the Azle earthquakes. Azle Mayor Alan Brundrett pointed out the irony that while the USGS now provides risk assessments for induced earthquakes for 2016, the TRC maintains there is no such thing. I'll put my money on the USGS rather than the Texas Railroad Commission, Brundrett said. The Railroad Commission's primary responsibility is to regulate the oil and gas industry. The USGS is responsible for recording and predicting earthquakes around the U.S., and it has no loyalty to any particular industry. According to the USGS, induced earthquakes are triggered by human activities, with wastewater disposal being the primary cause for recent events in many areas of the central and eastern United States. Wastewater from oil and gas production operators can be disposed of by injecting into deep underground wells below aquifers that provide us our drinking water. Historically, North Texas was considered to have little to no risk for earthquakes. Now, the USGS reports the DFW Metroplex has as much as 5% chance of damaging earthquake in the coming year. By including human-induced events, our assessment of earthquake hazards has significantly increased in parts of the U.S., said Mark Peterson, chief of the USGS National Seismic Hazard Mapping Project. This research also shows that much more of the nation faces a significant chance of having damaging earthquakes over the next year, whether natural or human-induced. Also, for the first time, USGS has provided a one-year outlook for the nation's earthquake hazard. The one-year outlook is a supplement to existing USGS assessments that provide a 50-year forecast. The U.S. and eastern United States, with potential for damaging shaking-induced seismicity within a few portions of the central and eastern United States. The chance of damage from all types of earthquakes is similar to that of natural earthquakes in high hazard areas of California. From all of us here at the Azle News, we'd like to thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. If you got a hot news tip, send us online at www.azlenews.net.